Ghost producing. We don't hear.
Ghost producing.
I'm still getting into arguments over ghost writing.
Oh, okay. Ghost producing. How do I feel about that?
Yeah.
Have you ever had a ghost writer?
I never had a ghostwriter.
Right. Would you ever have one?
I doubt it.
I figured that.
I highly doubt it because I enjoy writing. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
I like writing. So, and the first time I ever have somebody ghostwrite for me, that's gonna erase the rhymes that I wrote. Right? Like, so you won't be able to tell, did I write the other ones? Like, you know what I'm saying? If I got somebody writing this
There's
shit.
an asterisk next
You
to
know what I'm
everything.
saying? It's like, so, nah, I gotta write my own shit all the times. Even if the shit is whack, fuck it, it's mine. You know what I mean?
Have you ever been in a studio with a rapper that you thought wrote his own shit and you seen somebody come from the side like, yo, say it like this?
Nah, I never ever witnessed that. I never saw that. Never did.
What about production?
Production, you know, that's kind of different. You know what I'm saying? I worked with a couple of producers before in the past where, you know, I let them rock for me for a second. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It felt kind of iffy and funny, but you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I just like new energy around me. You know what I mean? So, you know, I let one or two producers rock.
But
before.
it becomes more of a collaborative effort, right? You don't
Right.
get to erase their credit.
Right. Nah, they names will go there and all of that, and it do be a collaborative effort. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh shit, all right, let me drop this drum right here. Let me see that sample. Let me chop it like this. And you know, it's a collaborative effort.
So with rhymes, somebody else is giving you your thoughts. Like you're portraying them
Yeah.
as if those are your thoughts.
We're about
Yeah.
to do this again?
Whereas with production, I'm going right over to production. Which is with production, if somebody has an idea for a drum, somebody
Right.
has an idea for a loop,
Right.
somebody has an idea for a keyboard,
Right.
specific sample. It doesn't hit the same. for
Right,
me.
like for The Life of Pablo, I co-produced Real Friends. You know, I just did the drums. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I was like, all right, fuck it. That's all y'all want, the drums, cool. But then, you know, I ended up producing Famous. But then there was like 30 other producers on there. But you know what I'm saying? I did the meat of the record. You understand what I'm saying? With the bulk, you know, the foundation of it. So
And then a bunch of people added on after.
right. You know what I mean? When I wasn't around, they just, you know, added.
Did it make that much of a difference?
It kind of did because like towards the end they put the like the Jamaican kind of bum bum be bum bum
Right.
like that's something I probably would have never put in there. You know what I mean? So that was dope. That was slick.
Does it make sense to have that many people producing a record?
It depends on who you ask. You know what I'm saying? I if the record calls for that, fuck it. You know what I mean? If it comes out sounding good, cool. But if it sounds like it's too many hands in it, then it's not gonna make sense. You know what I'm saying?
When does it make sense?
When it sounds good. You know what I mean?
Right.
Pretty much. If it sounds good, then fuck it. That's what it is. But that's what it took to get to that record.
Because I was wondering, like, is that like part of the hype of a record when you say, yo, like 7 producers worked on this, so now it's like, I need to hear what these 7 producers came up with. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
why is there so many people on this one record?
Yeah.
Another question I wanted to ask, have you ever felt forced into a record?
Forced into a record?
Yeah.
Nah.
Never?
Nobody never forced me into producing
So it
a
was
record.
always willing, no, like doing a certain type of record.
I can't remember offhand which artists, you know, access, but a lot of times, you know, sometimes, you know, early on, people would want,
Right.
they would ask me for a record like Quiet Storm. And that shit just make me mad. Like, you know what I mean? Quiet Storm is Quiet Storm. It's like,
You can't recreate it.
how I'm gonna make another one? Like, you know what I
Right.
mean? I gotta find a similar record or some shit.
But did the label ever come to you like, yo, we need you to make this type of record?
Nah, it mainly was like artists. You know what I'm saying? If I was producing for artists, they'll be like, yo, we need like a Shook Ones, and you know what I'm saying? That shit just make me mad because you can't make another one. Like, you know what I mean? And if you try, it just sounds corny. Like, you know what I mean? That just takes the air out of the balloon, and I probably didn't even produce for that person. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm asking because I was a huge Mobb Deep fan. Then one day I saw y'all tongue kissing bitches. I was like, 112 is singing.
112 in the background.
Right.
I'm like, yo, what's going on here?
Right.
I was like, yo, anything that you need, I got it. I was like, we going here now. All right.
That was the poetic.
It's time for me to be in love. If you niggas can find love, I can find love too.
Poetic prophet.
I was just smashing and going. But my niggas found love, so we tongue kissing now by the fountain. We are tongue kissing by the fountain now. Let's get it.
You know,
I'm with it.
You know what happens, man? After you make all of these fucking street hood bangers,
Right.
you understand what I'm saying? You just got 1,000 niggas at your show. You want to get some females at your show, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, can I get some lady love?
Like, where the ladies at?
Where the ladies at? Like, so
Just got chicks like Jenna showing up. That's crazy.
we can take like 1,000 of those. Like, you know what I'm saying?
And girls buy records.
It started getting boring. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that was our attempt at trying to make a shorty record. We knew we was gonna catch it, you know what I'm saying? We knew we was gonna catch it, but we made the best out of that shit.
Right,
You
you
understand
did.
what I'm saying?
You
We
did.
made the best. We grabbed 112, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And not only did we grab 112, but that was Mobb Deep's most successful radio record to date. That gave us the most BDS spins of any Mobb Deep record
That's
at the time.
insane.
You serious?
That don't even
trying to-
sound right.
I'm trying to tell you. 'cause
That beat Shook Ones.
It did.
Shook Ones still come
It
on
did.
today.
It beat Shook
But
Ones.
on the radio, BDS spins, that was the most spins for Mobb Deep of all time.
Say word.
It made that album go platinum. You know, that and Quiet Storm.
Yeah. Wow. And it beat out
Matter of
Quiet
fact,
Storm,
no,
too.
I'm bugging, I'm lying.
Yeah.
That was on Infamy, so I'm lying all the way. But that was our biggest record, and that record ended up going. If that was on the Infamy, that record ended up eventually going gold anyway. You know what I'm saying?
That's amazing.
So when the director was like, all right, so now y'all got to kiss.
Right. It's a funny backstory to that.
Yeah.
And it's a funny because you know what I'm saying. So when they gave me my shorty,
Right.
you know what I'm saying, they was like, "Yo, you gonna do a kissing scene?" I was like, "Oh shit!" I was like, "It's on and popping." You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So the first time we did it, you know what I'm saying? She stuck her tongue in my mouth. I stuck my tongue in hers. And but the director was like, "Cut." He was like Hollywood kiss. I was like, I don't even know what a Hollywood kiss is.
Like,
But I guess it's just going like this.
Right. We going right.
Like that, like your mouth closed, but it looked like you kissing.
Right.
But she was kissing me, so you know what I'm saying. So you know what I'm saying. I was trying to get
She
shorty.
went for the gusto.
I didn't have a girl at the time. I was trying to get shorty number after that. You know what I'm saying?
We were just acting.
Hollywood kiss. Nah, bitch, Queensbridge kiss. It's gonna be a QU kiss. It's gonna be a
Word.
Cut.
I had a good
So
time.
was you and P in the trailer like, yo, we got to kiss? We got to kiss
What?
chicks?
Nah, but guess, but P's his female counterpart, that was his wife.
right.
Oh.
That was his
You know what I'm
actual
saying?
shorty.
So he was
It was good.
yeah, he was Gucci. So you know what I'm saying? He was really kissing.
You,
You know
you
what
had
I'm
the
saying?
stranger.
Huh?
You had the stranger.
She wasn't strange no more. After that scene, we was definitely wanted to be friends after that. I ain't gonna lie.
This is pre-COVID. Pre-COVID.
Absolutely.
Pre-COVID.
It's funny,
Pre-COVID.
even their love records were aggressive. You think about how that verse started? Yo, shorty, come here, let me talk to you. Every part of that was like, damn.
Yeah, I'm saying that's how niggas was doing it in the hood. Yo, shorty, come here, let me talk.
Some
Straight
street
up.
Teddy Pendergrass shit. Come here, girl. Put you in the headlock real quick. Come on over here, let me holler at you.
Nah, I still rock the record. I was just like, damn, dude, it's time for me to start tongue kissing. Like, that was my point in life. I was like, yo, this is it.
Word up.
We tongue kissing now. You know
Mobb
what I mean?
Deep inspired you to be a...
Hey, it's love. It's like, if they could do it,
Never was a
you know what I mean?
Never.
They could do it, I could do it, man. We
Word.
here. We here.
Give me a girl. and
Did
be
y'all
wildly
discover
aggressive.
Anthony Mackie?
Anthony Mackie. Who's that?
That's the dude that played in your movie.
Obviously not.
Murder
Yeah.
Music. I waited mad
the Falcon
years.
now.
He's the
Oh,
Falcon
Yeah,
in
he's
the
the
Marvel
Falcon.
joint.
Captain America.
Yeah, he's Captain America.
His
now,
first
yeah.
break was
Oh,
Murder
for real?
Music.
Oh, see that? See, Pete.
He was
Pete,
never in. He
that,
did
that
no
was P
acting
movie, but
before that.
that's crazy.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that was
That's
the
ill.
dude
That's
that
two
played.
things you learned.
He's
You
the
broke
star.
it.
Now I'm about to go watch the movie again. You know
You
what I'm
didn't
saying?
know
Like,
that?
word.
Yeah, he's
Nah,
the
I
star of
definitely
Murder
know.
Music.
Word.
Shout out to
yeah.
Anthony Mackie.
Yeah,
He's doing his
Anthony
thing right
Mackie.
now.
That was his first.
He should pull
That
up.
was his first breakout.
Anthony
That's
Mackie,
ill.
if you see this, please pull up. We shout you out.
Fact.
We're talking about your big
Yeah,
break.
now
here.
he's on Marvel, and you
Yeah.
gotta get with Hav, man. What's wrong? with
He was in a movie like that. Was he like the cop or something?
He was in Murder
No,
Music.
Murder-
He's playing the main role.
You wasn't there at the video shoot?
My
No, you
dude,
talking about Murder Music, the movie?
the movie.
Yeah, what part did he play?
He's the main character. Like, what character was he
Somebody Google.
actually? That you gotta Google it. Like, yeah, he was
Word.
But you know who Anthony Mackie is.
Yeah. Yeah, he's the one that be flying in the
Yeah.
Marvel movies.
Yeah, fact. The Falcon.
Black
Yeah.
dude.
Did y'all
Falcon.
make more than Murder Music? I made.
No, that was
No,
it.
you did. Yeah, I did something. All right, y'all made a DVD with him then. If it wasn't Murder Music.
DVD. Yeah, we got Google that.
Yeah, we gotta Google it.
Cause that's something new to me. I'm like, he was.
Yeah, back in the day.
I was like, I'm about to watch that shit again.
Did something with Mobb Deep. He did a
Word.
whole movie with y'all. That was his first
The
movie.
whole movie.
Remember him in 8 Mile.
He was in 8 Mile for sure.
Yeah. Definitely was in 8
He was
Mile.
Papa Doc in 8 Mile.
Definitely.
This was before that.
Okay, I'm gonna leave it.
It's Hoffa, trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rappers. Got bars, I can hang with the backpackers. Trap star, I don't hang with the backpackers. I'm in the hood with the work you heard. Making fiends leave earth you heard. Got your baby mama thirst you heard. Feel the flow, nigga, throw it in reverse. This the wave you need to surf you heard.